Well, I've got a bog brush. I'm sure you've all seen these videos. There's a dog yakking away at somebody. You've seen these videos where people are cleaning their car mats, etc. with a bog brush and a drill. So this is one that I got from Asda. It was just over £1. I think it was like 129 or 127 or something. So I'm going to see if I can cut this off and make it into a handy bog brush attachment for cleaning. So here's a very artistic riverside shot. There's my handy hacksaw, and I'm going to cut off, I'm going to leave maybe a couple of inches, because then I've got a bit more space to work with, I guess, if I need to adjust it down. So I'm just going to cut this with a hacksaw and see how it goes. Thankfully I've got this well engineered strainer post which turned into an engineering bench, and now I've got this bog brush that's going to go into the drill. Now the drill is an Aldi drill, so let's see if it takes the bog brush. Well, I can tell you there was very little effort involved in cutting that bog brush off. So there's my Aldi Workzone drill in its full glory. So now I'm just going to turn this out, expand it. Oh, I've turned it the wrong way. I think I'll have to do it fully open. Looks pretty much fully open. Let's take the bog brush and slip it in. Well, look at that, eh? Whoa, it's like something off Temu. So I'm just going to tighten it up and see how it works. That's now that, eh? Power of the gods. Let's just see how it deals with plastic swarf. I'll turn it reversed. Oh yeah, I think we can. Definite Mrs. Mops routine there. So, the next test for the Aldi George bog brush is car mats. See if it cleans a car mat. That's what inspired me to do this, a video that showed cleaning a car mat with a bog brush. So, let's go to the car. Here we are. Aldi George bog brush automated cleaner, and original condition, not hoovered I don't think through the winter. Car mats, aftermarket car mats. They've been in the car for a good 6 years now. So let's see what difference the brush makes. Now, I'm going to do this one-handed, so God knows what it's going to be like. I have to admit, that's actually looking quite good. I'm going to do this whole section here with two hands, and I'll get back to you. Well, there was something that spoiled the cunning plan. This end is actually threaded, so that means you should really use it in the opposite direction. So I'm doing it anti-clockwise. So I need to change the setting to clockwise, and then it's going to go, all the stuff's going to go to the left, and that should tighten it. So I'm going to do that with two hands, but yeah, I didn't know that that was threaded there. So anyway, here we go. Well, I have to say I'm actually quite impressed. I mean, I've not done any vacuuming at all with this, and there's still obviously some bits there. But if you compare that to here, you know, I mean, I'll go over that bit as well to see the difference. But I mean, if I vacuumed that, it would just bring all of that stuff out. But yeah, I'm quite impressed. You can't really do this and film at the same time because it will actually drag the mat away. But yeah, quite impressed. Wonder what else I can clean. Maybe give my teeth a clean later and end up with bruised lips or something. But yeah, it's pretty impressive for such a cheap solution. I'm sure you can probably get cheaper bog brushes, but it was the cheapest one I could find at the time in Asda. So I'll give that a bit of a going over and see what it looks like without vacuuming. I have to say, considering I've just brushed it, that's actually not come out too bad. There's a couple of little bits in there because they're stuck in the weave of the carpet, and I need to clean this. But yeah, that's worked surprisingly well. But it definitely agitates it when you use the brush, and the dust kind of bounces out at the same time. So I'm sure if you used the brush and a vacuum at the same time, you would get a very good clean of the carpets or the mats. But yeah, I'm quite impressed with that. That's well, that's about it. So just a bit of a daft video today. I will be back probably next week to do a front brake service, just to lube up and grease, make sure everything's sliding properly with the brake pads. Just, well, after the winter obviously. So that'll be that. If anyone's got any questions, just ask. And if you feel like it, please like and subscribe. Cheers, hope you're all having a good weekend.